record. Okay, see, start from now. I'm record my operating process. Okay, so when you explode it, originally it should be like this. Okay, this is the original. After you drag your image into the SketchUp and then right click, explode it, and give it a height. Okay, and then we make a modification of this ground floor. Okay, made a more tight result than this. Okay, and also create this. I should do that out of them. Okay, out of them, and I want to redefine my coordination system so that I change the coordination system like this axis and to the blue axis is still here. Okay, so I redefine the origin into my downloaded JPEG file. Okay, and then see like this, and then make some refinement. Okay, alright, so that's your basic first floor. As I remember, we should make a division, so I link the line here. Okay, even though it's not incomplete, we still could. Okay, so we have two parts. Okay, two parts. Okay, so I copied this part into this, and this part should be done. So I still can open, make it up. Okay, so I divide into two parts. So at this moment, I divide the entire case into two. Okay, one is the first floor, the second is the second floor. Okay, so we start from this because it includes the oven. Okay, and the fire case is here, and there's some tables. I believe this table looks like modern, but okay, but it's okay, it's acceptable. And also tree plants. Okay, tree plants. I think the tree plants can be downloaded from the access store. Oh, sorry, not access store. The 3D warehouse. Okay, when you want to share your house, yes, say yes, and then yes, say yes, and then reject it, so that you could download from the 3D warehouse. Okay, plants. Oh, I have to sign. Planes, models, select the models. Okay, this is not wise to doing planes in SketchUp, but in Unity, creating such planes is easy. It's much easier. So I create from simple cases like this. Okay, download it. We still have to sign. So later you can sign it to do that. Okay, and then in this week I'm gonna create the roughly of this building. Okay, and roughly this floor. Okay, so we start from table and chair. Okay, I think the table and chair part is okay, and the staircase you could directly download here. Okay, we still have the staircase, right? And copy to this. Okay, see, hey teacher, this is the railing outside of this. Okay, don't worry, you just make a copy and flip according to rate, and then you have by railing. Okay, so you could do that. Okay, and I think there should be no rail railing right there. Okay, and you could make a connection P, push and pull. Okay, do that. Okay, do that. Okay. and this is also true. P. Okay, so I finished this. Okay, don't worry about that. Make group, scale, scale. Okay, scale. So we make a very quick staircase in this moment. Okay, so I just attach the staircase inside this. Okay, see, we finished the first one. Okay, and the second one is the wall. We need to create a wall. Okay, we need to create a wall. So creating wall is much easier. Offset it. Okay, so you got this wall. Okay, and then push and pull up. Okay, push and pull up. Don't forget, you should do that. Okay, like this. Okay, and in your staircases you should take care of this wall height. Okay, so we change a little bit lower than this. Okay, and a little bit wider than this. Okay, a little bit wider. Okay, so you can create a simple wall. Okay, and I think this should be the front door, and there's a wood beams here. Okay, so don't forget to make a simple wood beams, and let me make the entry. Okay, make the entry. You should have a crossing line. Okay, otherwise the door, this part will be gone. Okay, done. Okay, so my staircase should be okay, done it. So my staircase should be done it. Okay, prepare the entry. And this should be connected so well. And as you see here, we still have this. Let me move here. This is our component. See? This is our component. We could try to use this part to form your inner wall and outer wall. Okay, to form your inner wall and outer wall. For example, I would probably explode it and make it, and I will create another one to form the inner wall and outer wall. Okay, in this case you just create the inner wall part. Okay, you could choose this to form or choose another style to form. Okay, in this case this is the first floor, so I choose this. Okay, to form it. Okay, so I'm focusing on this. Okay, focusing on this. Okay, okay, so this is your wall part. But hey teacher, what about this missed part? Don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that. The I think if you want to choose the entire one, you could make some revision in our Photoshop like this. Okay, so if you want to make the Photoshop work, okay, let me show you. It's much easy, but I think that's not good. Okay, now look. Okay, if you do the Photoshop work, okay, let me just select this part. Okay, and paste into new file, and then just use the magic wand tool to delete everything. So you got the entire wood cases. But I think I had to rotate some cases, and probably you should make some rotation. Okay. so I can shrink it. Okay, so this is Photoshop, but I don't like everybody to do that. Okay, and I welcome everybody. You could find another case in Chinese. It's totally tells about Photoshop, but in this case you could still using the same technique. Okay, let me duplicate another one. Okay. This is, see, this is used to form another. Okay, and see, and shrink the left hand side. Okay, and move it, right? See, almost very close. Okay, almost very close. But if you want to make it safer, shrink it much more better. Okay, so this can be used to form another. See, when you remove those lines, they will be gone. Okay, the original texture will be gone. Right click and you soften instead. See, this is soften. Okay, this is soften. Or select the entire thing and use soften. This is soften edge. Okay, soften plane. Okay, it will be gone. Okay, it will be gone. Okay, okay, this will be much better. Okay, when you do in these textures. Okay, and use this. But a more simple case is just I could use the material of wood and then use the wood textures to instead. Okay, this is of course, okay, it's much easier. Okay, it's much easier. Okay, it's much easier. And don't forget this. Here's the front rows here. Okay, and let me. Okay. Still, this is the same. Create another and push and pull a line with this surface. Okay, with this surface, don't forget to remove this line. Okay, so I think that is enough for you to create the out shape of this interior part. Okay, okay, so this is the first section. Okay, anything else? This is the first section, and you still can use this too. You don't need to do that because you have when you install the entire thing. Okay. 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 See. Okay. You don't need to do that. Okay. Because this is the inside part. When you're doing everything, you just click, select this, make group, and go into your house, okay, and try to shrink down to match with your house, okay, just match with your house, okay. For example, for the first floor, just match with your house. But you should take care of, you should inside it, okay, inside it. Okay, you see that. Okay, give you a transparent view. See that. Okay, you just install the entire thing into your original first homework assignment. Okay, the house of the first homework assignment. Okay, so I stopped the first section so that everybody could